All right, so it is a beautiful 4:05 in the morning, and thanks to me not having a thing called foresight, ended up packing last minute, as per most people do. And so, yeah, we are officially all packed up. I got my cooler and all my other junk. The trunk, I'm not going to bother opening it, but that is packed to the brim. And, yeah, we're going to head over to Kyle's place so we can get this little convoy started. So, yeah, we'll be heading out to Colorado hopefully by 5 a.m. this morning and then driving long haul all the way up there. So, yeah, let's do this thing. Alright, so it is now 4:36, and we are now at Kyle's house. I'm going to go ahead and bug him in just a minute, and I think he just went into the garage. So, yeah, we're going to hopefully his dad will show up soon. We'll double check all of our stuff, and then we will be heading out on the road out to Colorado with a lot of fun stops along the way. Alright, so we're officially now waiting for Kyle's dad to get here, so for once, I'm not the one who's running the... Well, I guess he's not... What time did you tell him to even be here, Kyle?
5.
About 5? Okay, cool. So, yeah, never mind, actually. I guess I'm early. Yeah, so for once, I'm actually early instead of right on time or running a little bit late because I slept in. So, yeah, right now we're just sort of chilling. I'm having one of these because I am... I'm not super duper duper awake yet, because luckily my dumbass didn't go to bed until like, ooh, God, I think it was like midnight, so it's a little early for me, but nonetheless, that's why I've got plenty of these in my little cooler, so I'm gonna just probably be just pounding them back every time I feel like I'm browning out. Oh, also, this little guy, you can't see it super well from there. A lot of you guys know Kyle. He's the one who has this absolutely, you know, I'm going to use the easy way. The silly juke is coming with me for the PDE. Originally, I was going to be doing the full-blown time attack, but thanks to COVID-19, the S2K has basically gotten 0 track time this year. So, just because it's just such a different car now, I decided to go ahead and go down to the PDE just so I could relearn the car, because especially Pikes Peak has got some pretty fast corners where this car will hold lateral Gs that no car I've ever owned before will hold now, which is just going to be kind of unknown territory. And then this beautiful FJ thing right here is going to be coming along too. He's going to be carrying a lot of our junk. So yeah, right now it looks like, I think that might be... Yeah, it might be his dad now, so we're going to hopefully get going here in just a bit.
Overall, I will definitely say, at least based upon road trips I've done in this car before, the new rear bumper definitely probably gained me an MPG or two, because we've put, God, it's probably like 200 plus something miles down. No, it's probably a little bit less than that, but still, I'm really impressed with the fact that, you know, I'm still going to fill up, but this is going to cost me a lot less in fuel costs than I thought it was going to. We got a lot right now. It's threatening the clouds. The clouds are basically, you know, they're begging to dump rain. So I think at this gas station, I'm gonna finally put the top up, which will help with a lot of my ambient background noise. Although it will not help with the god awful amount of tire noise. There's a point I wish I had gotten it on camera earlier, but I did a flyby topped up on gas now. Honestly, so far the cloud actually started to clear up after we got here. So I'm gonna probably actually put the top back down because, you know, I like not cooking alive in this little canvas bubble. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head on to the next stop. Next stop will be 3 hours from now, and then we actually get to have some lunch.
So we officially made it to, Kyle, what city is this technically? It's not Colorado Springs, we're like just outside of it.
It's Fountain, Colorado, I think.
Did you, oh, Fountain, Colorado. I thought you just said Colorado. I was like, where are we? Colorado, I guess. Yeah, no, we're in Fountain, Colorado at our Airbnb, which obviously one of the biggest perks is we actually got one with a, why am I doing it the hard? Hold on, we'll flip it. Yeah, we got one with a super wide, like this is actually wider than my garage at home. So even though it has like stuff off to the side, we'll be able to put both, you know, both the S2K and the Juke in here. Easy peasy, no problem. And likewise, if we have any headaches or anything like that, we'll have tons to actually work on the cars and get them fixed before we have to leave. So, you know, hopefully we have zero issues, and I brought my entire arsenal of tools for absolutely... Oop, gotta wait for that Dodge Avenger, that mean-sounding Dodge Avenger to pass by. But yeah, so we'll be able to pretty much work on just about anything in here, which is gonna be awesome. And plus, the house is actually really, really cozy. Like, it's a nice little space, which is kind of just one of the... I love that Airbnb is a thing, if only because there are so many people that are willing to do it with these really nice houses. Look at this. Look at this place. It's so cute. You can't see it super well because it's not super wide. I wonder if I can widen it. I can. There we go. But yeah, this is the place that we are going to be staying for the next 4 days. It's got a nice little upstairs with 3 bedrooms, so we each get our own bedroom. This is going to be a great event. Have fun. And we're going to max it and relax it this whole weekend. So hopefully, next update is going to be tomorrow when we're getting ready to head out on track. All right, we are officially at PPIR. There's the grandstands right there. This is Thursday, so there's like nobody else around. Well, we just wanted to kind of come and get a lay of the land before things got crazy. There are, you know, a handful of teams slash groups that are showing up with their big old trailers, and then there's the PPIR, like display cars. They've got a few Pontiac Solstices, which is kind of neat. But the rest of it's empty, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go inside and get all of our stuff registered so that we can focus on tonight and getting the cars pre-teched before we do stuff. Should be fun. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Alright, so we went ahead and actually decided to go to the paddock just for fun. And the paddock is obviously where all the cool cars, like we've got these drift cars over here. Jackie Ding's TA90 is way back over there. We already took a look at it and geeked out. Bunch of other time attack cars are kind of back over in that cornerish area. Everyone's actually trying to convince me to go through with my time attack thing, so we'll see how I feel about that. But right now though, this is exciting. Like, and we're not sure if Larry Chen, I'm gonna switch it back. We're not sure if Larry Chen is here, but there's like a car that I've seen on his Instagram, and I don't know enough about that. But either way, ooh, look, they're doing cool things with that A90. It's got a camera on the front. But either way, things are starting to heat up a little bit. Like, obviously, this is the day before, so people are still getting ready. A lot of people aren't here yet, but things will start getting interesting tomorrow. We'll start getting to see a lot of really cool cars out here. And we'll get to go racing, so we'll see how things go. God, that has a long blow off. It's like... Yeah, he's gonna start drifting it again. That's great. Look at that.